welcome back to the channel, guys. You know, live well, where we do gardening organically, guys. Yes, today I just want to give you guys a quick little tour of what's actually growing at the garden at the moment. As you know, we haven't got much long to the season now. We're more closer to the end than the beginning. But yeah, I'm going to start off today, guys, with the watermelons, guys. As you can see, we did grow these like say 3 weeks ago, and they're doing really well. You know, the first one here that looks with the funny looking leaves, this is a sugar baby, guys. They don't really do very big melons. It's like a small kind of, you know, just slightly smaller than a football shaped melons, guys. So hopefully let's see if we get one this year. And these ones here, they are a variety of cantaloupes, you know. So we've got the yellow skin ones, that's kind of hard, and then we've got like, so the orange, you know, the orange skin, the orange inside looking ones, you know, soft, sweet and nice, guys. So yeah, they've only been there for 3 weeks, and as you can see, they're doing really well. We are trying to run along before the season over, which is before the first frost comes. We're trying to get this done before it happens, but you know, we may get a long summer this year. Let's get it on. Yeah, as you can see, our tomatoes, as usual, put it down to mostly lack of water, and maybe staking. Maybe I'm not staking them, you know, as well as I should do this year, guys, and they may be suffering because of that. But nevertheless, we have tomatoes, you know, everywhere. These ones here, I believe are called, you know, giganticas, and they're supposed to get, you know, kind of real big. And over in the middle here, we got the plum ones, you know, and you know, we can even start, you know, say harvesting them from this stage if we wanted to. So I think before I go today, I will be pulling some off the vines. But yeah, in general, I haven't done a good job in staking them this year, guys. I believe if I did, maybe they would have done a lot better, and giving them more water, should I say. But God bless, we're still gonna get tomatoes, guys, because we have to reap what we sow. That's what I like about gardening, guys, especially if you're doing it yourself. You will get something out of it, guys, you know. Let's move over to these guys. These guys, as you can see, last time we saw them, their head wasn't very big, but now, you know, we got broccoli, guys. Yeah, we definitely got broccoli going along the trees here. So, you know, that's a good successful harvest there, guys. You know, don't give up, guys. Keep growing, that's all I can say. If we move over, we're going to move over to the cabbages, guys. And I know you've seen these guys, you know, every so often I try to show you them. There was a very big one here in the middle, which I've actually already harvested, and I've enjoyed it very much, guys. You know, as you can see, the drum heads, these guys are now starting to, you know, they look like they're starting to form heads now. So it's only a matter of time before we get our, you know, drum head cabbages, guys. And if we come further down, as you can see, some of my leaves are going a bit yellow on the pumpkins and stuff, but I just believe it's just their lifespan. Maybe I didn't give them enough food, maybe the soil, I don't really know, but we're still getting pumpkins out of it, guys. We've got a little pumpkin here, and these guys, they don't really get very big, you know, so I don't suppose this one is even going to get much bigger than that one. If it does, I would say maybe that much more, but not much. They do stay small as squashes, guys, you know. And we're going to move down, further down. Now, my cucumbers, guys, as you can see, these guys, they've been giving me a lot of cucumbers, guys. Even like all now, I can, you know, ready to pick, you know, like this one here, and our friendly snail. Right, so you know, I've been harvesting a lot of cucumbers for these guys. But what I have noticed here is like the leaves are kind of going yellow. So I don't know if it's like a lack of nitrogen that's in the soil, or if it's just how these cucumbers grow, you know. But I think I'll be coming back and giving them some fish emulsion, you know, because like I said, if I feel the plants need it, then that's when I give it to them. And when I see the plants, you know, the leaves are looking a bit like that, I feel say it needs a bit of nitrogen. I mean, we'll start off with that first, you know, guys. And if it doesn't, then we'll see if we can solve the problem. But yeah, they've been doing really well. And like, as you can see, we've harvested one right in front of you here. We've been harvesting, I think I've harvested about, say, 7 or 8 cucumbers from these trees already. So the harvest this year has been quite successful on the cucumbers, guys. As I said, you know, the season is coming to an end. Let us know, you know, any nice stories, any fun stories about your garden, guys. It's always good to know, guys. You know, let's keep in touch that way there. Let's keep talking in the comments, guys. And on that, let's live well, together we grow.